P. Thomas Dangermen.
I'm Shred Dangermen.
S. Miles Dangermen.
No, he did that poorly.
Is that? I don't have a name.
I was waiting.
Mine has that.
It looks like
20
Instagram.
That's what I mean. That's why it would be funny.
The whole fucking thing.
Anyway, our company is called Dangermen Prestige, and we compose that company thus far. We draw inspiration from, I guess, just kind of bringing like question to the artwork, like keeping kind of a mystique to the message we're conveying on t-shirt, because everyone can come up with a t-shirt company, and it seems like everyone does and already has, and so just the fact that we're featuring more of the art rather than just a stamp like a brand name, because I don't want to name names, but I know a lot of the other big names right now, it's just the name, the brand.
It's all getting very redundant, yeah. I mean, there's very little differentiation between the companies that are getting really popular now, which, I mean, they're all really nice clothing, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter which one you're wearing because you're still going to be conveying pretty much the same image, you know.
A lot of color, a lot of what we like.
Bring question to it. Everybody
that
sees it,
like,
asks
everyone
what it's
sees
all
it,
about.
like, what's that about? Like,
Yeah,
who is that? What is that?
Sure, it's
and
not
the fact that we're not
intention.
such a name, we're not just the name, I think will be what separates us from other companies.
What are you guys presenting tonight?
Mainly t-shirts, so we're new to, we're not new to the gig, but Dangermen Prestige has been going, it's pretty recent, and it's been progressing into something bigger than we've ever been involved in. Like even tonight, just this being something that we're part of, it's something we've all strived for, and the fact that we're now becoming public, yeah, it's just something that we want to work towards, kind of get this out there.
And you guys you do t-shirts, like what else? Is there anything else?
We're going to be covering all aspects. We're going to eventually, we want to get into like jeans, but we're also going to be marketing a lot of just the artwork on the t-shirts in probably a
Different printing forms,
like different
posters,
printing
canvas
formats.
print,
Yeah, we're going to
all
do
different forms of art, not just t-shirts. It wants to be an all-around company.
Yeah,
not just
absolutely.
t-shirts.
We want
We want to promote different bands through music, everything.
more of a, like an artist
Collaboration.
collaboration. Yeah, that's a good word.
Well, I spend the vast majority of my days out in Detroit, Michigan, Murder Mitten. That's where I hail from. Primarily, you know, being out there, it's nice to get a different input from a different side of the country, because as far as what fashion entails and everything on the East Coast, it's a completely different demographic than what we're targeting out here on the West Coast. But at the same time, we really want to make something that's universal, that can appeal to both the demographics on the East Coast and the West Coast, where, you know, kids who have two completely different styles. You have, you know, your West Coast fashion with your East Coast fashion, but at the same time they see the same piece and they both think it's really cool, you know. And I think that's kind of what we're trying to target, is something that's not about labeling essentially what fashion is, or that's West Coast or that's East Coast. It's just more of a uniformity to it, or as everybody thinks it's cool, you know. So
Our East Coast connection.
that's me.
Okay.
Stephen Foster. I'm here in Orange County. I'm basically doing more of the business side of Dangermen, keeping everything organized and everything, all the paperwork, basically, the business part.
Clerical.
The real fun, the real meat.
The not fun part.
My name's Pat Eaton. Do we get asked to say our
I was going to
names?
say, I
Yeah.
wasn't aware of introductions. On that behalf, I'm John Lamar. That's me.
I do the artwork and the printing, and like a lot of the ideas that spawn from whatever I should happen to be doing at that time. You know, I'll shoot them to my buddies, and that's what it is a bunch of buddies getting together doing shirts. And what do you guys think? Yeah, that's cool. That's good enough for me. That's good. That's good enough launch for the rest of the world. So, you know, I bring, I guess, what you would call the central nervous system to life.
We are raw artists.
Shred Dangermen.
I'm Pat Eaton.
I'm Stephen Foster.
And we are
The Dangermen Prestige.
Dangermen Prestige. And that's
We Love Raw.
we. Oh yeah.
We are
We are
artists.
artists. That's what it was.